Hey everybody, so welcome to this week's video. We're actually visiting a place called Gruta Das Torres. It's like we're going to go into a lava tube. We've done it before, but we've never filmed it, and some people have asked, and a very interesting place, a lot of good educational, and we're coming here with actually Jolene and Darren. You probably saw in another video. They actually asked us to come with them, and it was a great idea because we've always wanted to film it, and that's going to be today. This place is actually located not too far from Madalena, up from the main road. You kind of go up, and they made a little welcoming center, and here it is. Hola. There you go. A very interesting area. See, it's been here for quite a few years now, and I think it's important for people to learn what it's like. Very tastefully done. Small little area. Amazing information. Obviously we're hoping that there's enough light. Okay, in the cave, in the lava tube. And just some of this blows you away. You know, just the information how Pico is the youngest island of the Azores, 250,000. plus years old. Santa Maria will be the oldest at 10 million. But you can just see, and the guide speaks English, so because they have guides that speak all languages. And it's totally amazing. So we're going to be inside these chambers, these lava holes. Wow. Incredible. So we've got a flashlight and a helmet. Right?
Put it on. There is a lovely helmet. Sure.
Is there a light on the helmet, or is that the light? You go in your hands. Okay. All right.
O arquipélago dos Açores, situado no Atlântico Norte, entre a Europa e a América do Norte, a cerca de 1815 km do continente europeu e a 2625 km do Canadá. É um arquipélago formado por 9 ilhas e alguns ilhéus. Do ponto de vista geológico, estas ilhas caracterizam-se por apresentarem paisagens vulcânicas diversas e exuberantes, em alguns casos únicas.
Great video, a lot of information. You guys ready? You all ready? Going down, I'm going down.
Okay, so...
All right, we're getting ready to go down. Obviously a guide's coming with us. Or else we'd maybe get lost in there and never come back. But it's all about nature here. And the way...
If you want to take pictures inside, it's okay to use the flash, no problem at all. Inside, of course, you need a lot of light to take pictures because it's pitch black. One thing that I'm going to advise, if you pass in areas, it's always drip water inside because our rock allows infiltration of water that is in the soil.
We're heading in, guys. We're going to go down some stairs here, and it's going to get very dark.
Feels like we're going down to the deep of the island of Pico. How cool is this? I mean, this is just...
It's very cool.
Yeah, when you combine what we've, experienced on the coast, and then coming into the earth like this, I mean, it's incredible. Obviously, you have to be careful. Obviously, I'm a bit accident prone, as you know, so I got to be extra careful. But these are the skylights that the guide was talking about, and I mean, it's like Jurassic Park of Pico. God help us all. Come on. Hey, I can hear the raindrops in here. Are wet. So there's the darkness that the guide talked about. It's definitely dark there. So the best thing is hopefully we'll be able to capture some of the cave. Maybe all they have is flashlights. And there's Darren, Jolene. See you in there, guys. So as we're walking through this, we're on a platform, a cement with a rail, as we are entering the lava tube. We're actually starting now into the deep of the cave. Laura's right in front of me here, and we are close, but we're sticking more. It's so hard to see in here, but you can get a gist of it. Anyways, the best way to see this cave is in person, obviously. This is an experiment. White wine. You're going to see if the cave changes the complexity. Really now we're not on the platform anymore, we're actually on rocks now. And you can see that the tubes are going to be getting smaller now. It's like we're in the center of the earth. When you're doing this, these are very prickly rocks. You got to be careful.
Look at this, guys.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
So it's different formations of lava here.
Yeah.
You can walk along here and see.
Keep going.
A little bit narrow along here.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Keep going. Yeah. This is how narrow it is in this little area here. I have to try and not hit the camera and get by. No problem. Without falling, of course. This excursion here, they're very popular on Pico Island. Hope you guys are enjoying this tour of inside Pico. Obviously it's very dark here. We just thought you followers would love this, and it's very interesting, a lot of great information. You really, if you're on the island, I think it's a must. And I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty wild. Hey, Laura?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Hey, Laura. Okay, we're losing them.
So there's actually lava here that we are allowed to touch.
The dog wouldn't touch it just to be safe.
It's like they call it lava glass.
Okay, we're losing the tour. Okay. Just look how smooth these rocks are. And even this is part of the lava. It's very smooth where we were standing. It's getting lower now.
In eruptions that are more explosive, that have tendency to create more acid magma, which means magma with high concentration of silicate. The silicate, it is a glassy mineral, and it is highly concentrated in the magma or the lava, and it cools off pretty fast. It is able to create that kind of rock. This stalagmite was made when a bubble of gas exploded. So the gases that the lava contains, or the magma, they are able to escape. There are some, of course, that stay trapped while the lava cools off, but there are other ones that escape quite easily.
How cool is this, guys? Can hardly see you, but I know you're here. Don't leave me behind, okay? She's a good guide, too. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned a few new things. I think these stalagmites are making me hungry.
some chocolate fondue.
I see why we have these hats on.
Yeah.
So we have to bend over there. And it's just continued. Apparently, this is only 5 kilometers of 150 kilometers of this tube.
Ropey llamas.
Yeah, it's just the different types, eh?
Yeah.
Something that I have here in the ceiling. Then what you will see here in the ground is texture. When we go back, you have a part
Feel like
that is better for you to see. And then we do a small experience and go to our last tunnel to finish the tour. Okay, so I stop here because yes, the most common stalactites and stalagmites in lava caves are the lava stalactites formed by the melted rock. But sometimes
That's
in
where we
lava
came from.
caves, tubes like this one,
Wow.
or pits are the conducts that the volcano used that were inside of it to expel magma and other materials. So sometimes
Oh, drops of
it
water.
can happen for us to have formations, stalactites or stalagmites or other formations made by minerals, like over here. This color, this ivory white color, it is calcium carbonate, a common mineral on the Calcarean plates, the limestone plates.
Point to there.
It's really low in the basalt. So we don't know what happened here, and the scientists are still trying to figure it out. But the fact is that this is quite beautiful because it contrasts with the dark of the basalt. Usually you have stalactites, caves with stalactites and stalagmites of calcium that are huge, about my size or more. So the experience is going to take maximum 1 minute, and it is for everyone to check how it is the cave without nobody inside. How it is a cave on its most wildest state. You're going to see that is awesome. If it's scary for you, just turn on the flashlight, okay? No problem during the experience. But believe me, it's going to be a really good experience. It's going to be something that you're going to say, oh, now I'm okay staying in the dark the time that I want. So when you're ready, let's switch up.
1, 2, 3.
Don't worry.
It's a light on the camera.
Yeah.
You must put
We're actually almost at the end, but I've actually stepped back and found myself in this cave. It's kind of cool just seeing.
Before we go, you have here these marks. Unfortunately, like I said,
Very peaceful in here.
all is protected, so that's those
You really get to use your senses in this.
people came here and did whatever they wanted to do.
There's another hole here. Wow, it's like I'm discovering this underworld. Incredible. Oh, wow. I think that's where we came in. And now we're going this way. Laura, are you with me? Say hello to our followers here in middle of Pico.
Pretty fascinating stuff.
Odyssey into the center of the earth. That's what it seems like.
The second flow only covered half of the fragments, as you can see. And why the second flow of lava only covered half of the fragments? Look at the texture of it.
Wow.
It's more red. So it means that this second flow was more viscous than the first one. So the straight nose and that mysterious smile. So like this, we finish our tour
So
with
the
the people of the cave.
Mona Lisa of Pico. Mona Lisa of Pico. Got it.
So I hope that everyone enjoyed this experience, this visit, and thank you very much for coming, because with your help we were able to pass a message to the world that saving our planet is not only at the surface, it's also underneath of it. as well. These kind of natural phenomena are perfect or really good for us to understand even better the formation of our world, of our planet, and they are home for living forms that can be good for us in our future. So thank you.
Great, thank you. You were
Thank you,
great.
that was
You were
awesome.
great. Very good. Your assistant. Your assistant. So we reached the end, and we're going to start to climb up. As we can see, you're back to light now. Stairs back up to the surface, and it's right where skylight is, where we started. Oh, all right. So we reached the end of this beautiful experience into the center of Pico Island. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us inside Pico. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was pretty incredible,
Yeah, I mean, it's
especially when they turned all the lights out.
yeah, it's hard to describe until you really have to do it, because then you can see the gravity of this volcanic nature and the creation of pretty much the planet. And when you're in there, you really get to see the birth, how the birth happened of these islands, or other islands as well. So please like. I'm actually a little bit out of breath here.
Yeah. Please like,
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it,
subscribe.
and comment. And come to Pico, and when you're here, sign up for this. You have to make a reservation.
Not expensive at all.
Yeah, very educational, and gives you a sense how small we really are
Yes.
when
Yeah.
we're going through these things. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next video.
See you guys.
All right.